signs say no.
We're the only badass novel bitches around.
Oh, there we go.
I'm good to go.
Then, when the music is broken off,
Yeah, you're supposed to like, there you go.
I'm so excited for this!
Flower bookmarks. These are so pretty.
We all got different designs. Mine is bamboo with like a...
Oh my
God,
that was an exciting adventure.
We've got her with us tonight. Welcome back.
Hi,
Yes.
thank you so much.
Hey, bitches.
Sup, bitches?
We had a little technical difficulty, so if y'all saw that, enjoy.
Sorry.
That's all right. Dominique is, she's been kidnapped and she is streaming from a trunk.
Yes, that's it.
I mean, honestly, we're legit. I mean, nothing stops us, right? Like, you're kidnapped from a trunk and you still go live.
I even got stuck in sand. We had to get taken out. Then I was left. I had to fill because we had to leak the tires to get through the sand, and then I had to fill up my tires to get here.
Oh my God, you always had a day.
Came for you guys. It's a special.
Wow, oh my God, y'all should feel special. Dominique went through it to get here tonight.
Look at see, like I had to fill up my tires to get here. We legit got stuck.
Like stuck.
Like had to.
Wow, that is deep.
Yeah.
How'd you get out?
A lot of work and digging and map tracks and stuff, but made it here.
Are you tired?
No, I'm good.
No? Oh shit, girl, you got some energy nobody else has. Oh, she got a red cup.
Starbucks.
A red cup, but a red cup. Right?
That's the parking lot I'm in. The safest one, I think.
The safest one. Glad you made it. All right, so I don't know who's on right now yet. Looks like everybody's slow to hop on today. You're on?
It's just us.
It's just us.
Oh,
Thanks, Dominique, for coming.
Jessica's here. Regina's here.
Yeah, Jessica and Regina are here. So we're not alone. All right, hang on just a second. Let me pop it all up.
I can make it here. Come on.
Right.
Thank you. I was going to say, if Dominique can let the air out of her tires to get herself out of sand to get here,
Y'all can get your asses online.
And then fill it
y'all
up.
can leave your kitchen and your goddamn kids and say, please.
Like I said, it's night, so.
No, Jessica, never.
See, look at her chop liver. No, bitch. I love you. I love that you're here. Look at that. All right. Hey, Vanessa. Hello. I'm trying to say that. Hello. Oh, Dominique.
Like a wine.
Dominique was looking a little blurry for a second. We're going to let everyone hop on for a bit here. So we'll chat for just a second before we get started discussing part 3, but also we have a video to show.
Yes.
So
Excited to show that.
Josh, can you pop it?
No.
Now we're waiting just a little bit longer.
Hi, Katrina. Welcome, girl. And Jennifer. Hello. Hello, ladies. We are letting y'all pop in before we get chatting, but also before we show our video. I can't wait. So much. We have waited forever for this, right?
Way too long.
Like,
yeah.
Oh my goodness. God, I had
half a year.
But should we wait a little bit longer?
Was it
May? It was May.
Hi, Nia.
It was, I think, the day before my birthday.
Yep.
Yes, we were out hanging, doing hot birthday shit. Hot girl birthday shit. I don't know.
See the things we plan.
Yeah, the things we
For
plan.
you all.
6 months in advance, y'all. So we've got it all planned out.
So it better be good then. That's what you've just hyped us up to be right now.
Better be good.
Well-
Speaking of which, I hope none of you are on our naughty list this year because Adriana put together her boxes and shipped them. And did y'all get cold?
Is the naughty list anyone who didn't buy one?
Yeah. If you didn't buy one, you might end up with a bag full of shit. I'm just kidding. I would never.
She would never, but I totally would.
Don't
Yeah,
let
I
it
double
scare
bagged
you.
them.
Double. Don't open a random package. I'm kidding.
Y'all say hello when you're here because I'm writing all your names down because you know what today is.
It is.
I don't wanna miss you.
giveaway
And you guys
day.
want this one.
This one.
Super good.
Super
I
good.
cannot.
Super good.
I
It's a
definitely
super
cannot
good.
give all the credit or any, but you'll see why.
Yeah, but
Hello, Misty. Welcome.
welcome, Misty. I saw.
That's okay,
you-
Jessica. You're never on our naughty list.
No, girl, you're never on our naughty list. You always show up and chit chat with us, so that already puts you way up at the top, right? Misty's new, so everybody give her a nice warm welcome.
Hi, Misty.
Where did we find Misty today? Or how did-
Nina's friend.
Okay, so through
Thank
Nina.
you for joining.
Yay. Welcome. Is she also East Coast?
Yeah, she's in my town.
We'll be gentle on you, Misty.
Long time reader, first time streamer.
Who's gonna be gentle? Not me.
I was gonna say I'm not
When's
really
the last time,
sure.
Misty? When's the last time you got to say that? It's my first time.
You are with the novel bitches because you wanted easy and gentle. That's not why you're here. Wrong book club.
No, yeah, we're not titled novel bitches for.
You can tell
Ooh.
Vanessa's from Northern California. She
Hella.
was hella bucks. I hate hella. Tasha was in a hella phase our junior year of high school.
And
I wanted
Hecka.
to chop
I
her
never
tongue
said
off.
Hecka. I never said
No,
Hecka.
she did not. Hella was her
Hella?
shit. I wanted to chop her tongue off.
Is that your thing, Desiree Hecka?
Hi, Kristen and
Teresa.
Teresa.
What,
What's up,
Dominique?
bitches? Oh my
Hecka
god.
was your thing?
She said, "Wow, we're spicy tonight." We haven't even said shit yet. Oh, Nina, where you been? We're quite tame right this second. I'm just
Beezy,
kidding.
beezy.
I mean, we're gonna have like no bleeps. You know, Twitch won't like knock out every word we say.
Yeah.
We're already.
Is that a muffin or a scone?
Orange cranberry muffins.
Oh my god, I remember cranberry orange muffins. Those are bomb. And cranberry orange scones though are like.
Oh, look how love.
I
love.
say hella because Nana hates it.
That's the first time I mentioned it, and you said it a lot. So, Nice try.
That's hella dumb. It's hella dumb.
All right. Well,
Never too early. Exactly.
So, all
I
right.
think the important people are here.
I love
do.
the word moist, actually. Moist is one of my favorite words. I love the way that it like through the teeth when people say it. Oh,
I hate the way it in my ears. Anyway,
She
moving on.
likes moists and authorists.
All right. So, authoress. I do like that word.
Thank you. Authoress is a word, and y'all are going to be using it now.
Never.
Never.
Extra.
You will not know.
All right. So I'm about to play a video.
Oh, are you guys ready for this video?
Wait, are we gonna do it now? Should I do it now?
Yeah.
Oh, are we doing it right now?
Let's do it now.
Super
Okay.
early.
It is super early, but
Yay, Jessica.
Because we
yay!
Do
I'm
I-
excited for you.
should we. I mean, should we talk and then interrupt our convo and then show it, or should we just
Do
do
you
it?
guys want to
Okay.
get started talking about the book, or do you want to see this epic vid?
There's a
that-
lot of comments on the I haven't read through them all. I know that there is a bunch.
Well, so that's why I didn't want to like cut, like talk about it and find a place to. So let's show it.
Okay, let me remove our little screen.
Now, everybody, put your. I tried fixing the volume, but like just put up your volume just in case.
Turn your volume up. We'll try not to shout during this video, y'all.
All right, you guys ready? Here we go.
Not me.
Yeah, Des, don't talk over it.
Oh, mute. I guess I don't need to mute. I'm not that loud. I like the music.
Can you shut the F up?
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Buffalo Bill.
Okay, everybody, we are here today at Redondo Beach at Kobe Pearl and Gem Company with the amazing Joyce. We are going to be finding some amazing pearls and having some fun. Shucking what? Oysters! Shucking oysters. Shuck that, Des.
Full fact I just found out, and these oysters come from.
Where they come from, Dominique?
They came from Japan.
Came from.
Just like our boat.
Let's check out the oysters.
Those oysters look moist.
They look real dry.
Oh, Vanessa got it.
Ooh, pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at them booties.
They weren't smelly. No. There's chemicals.
Salty bitch. Look at it.
Aren't we all?
Couple of test clicks.
Yeah, because I dropped mine.
Taking forever as always.
Look, I can wear my balls around my neck, guys.
Oh, yeah. It's not new.
You're not being intimidated by its size, though.
I'll go as in like a pro.
You got a different
Ooh. We should have been prepared for that.
go.
Oh, that's
This is teeth.
Oh, that's mine. It's beautiful. Oh, you did such a good job.
This is D.
It's Dominique.
And this is the gift.
Perfect. Love it.
And DES
And Desiree.
and A.
And Adriana.
One lucky bitch. Well, somebody's always goofing off.
Wow. She looked hungry.
I am eating
Where do you tuck them?
Into your mouth.
Thought I felt a little pee in there this morning, a little pea-sized marble. That was a pearl. Thought it was a pearl early. That was my jizz.
None of this is usable, you idiots.
None of this is usable, you idiots.
See how mean she is off camera?
You see how Desiree is exactly the same?
Listen, I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to get.
Can you guys see my pearl?
You're gonna get her webs.
No, I have a picture of it, but I can't
There we
post
go.
it for some reason. Like I can't. What if I do this?
Wait, I have In and Out there. Hold on.
She's like rubbing secret sauce off her chest.
Oh,
In and
It's
Out.
not secret. It's my sauce.
It's not In and Out. It was super fun. We planned this back in May around Dominique's birthday and stuff. And it was actually our mom's idea, Carol, who's our pre-reader. And she decided to take us over there and pick some oysters and wanted to pick one for one lucky winner out there as well, which is super cool because we ended up getting 4 black ones and 1 pink one, right?
White.
Wait.
White. Sorry.
Can we post? I'm gonna post it really quick. Just there it is.
Look how pretty it is.
That's the one you'll be getting.
Yeah. Who is gonna get that pretty pearl out there? Oh my gosh. It was super fun. And thank you again, Mommy. We loved it.
Yes, thank you.
What a blast. Y'all got your pearls.
Yep.
Dominique, are you wearing your pearls even
No,
though
I didn't want to take it out
I
here.
was gonna say, you would have lost it today.
Yeah.
Thank goodness you didn't. Yeah, we had an absolute blast. Oh my god, I scratched myself. I'm bleeding. Anyways, we had an absolute blast doing that day. And see, we have to plan some things sometimes for y'all like 6 months in advance.
And without having your mom reading, we would have never known that could have even been a gift to do. So
Right.
yeah,
I agree.
kudos to her.
Yeah. That was super fun to do together, but also it was Dominique's birthday weekend, so that was cool. We got to go to lunch together and hang out. We did a lot that weekend, actually.
Busy.
We also recorded our anniversary vid that weekend.
Video magic.
It was, yeah. I no longer have long, gorgeous locks. They got bleached to shit, and I had to chop them off. But you know,
I
whatever.
was gonna say, we can't even lie. We can't even really film in advance because of the changes that happened.
To the two of you.
You and I, right?
Pretty much.
But mainly to her.
Yeah.
And it's just like you can watch her roots grow out.
Yeah, me, it's just watching my roots grow. You're
Oh, my-
like, where are we at in the year? I know, my roots are pretty bad. So I got the stuff to fix them today. That's where
Are you going to bring it up?
Were you talking about mine or Dominique's? Look at it.
I was talking about you. Yours is more noticeable.
So the two with beanies we know need to get her.
I realize that she and I are like hiding our hair tonight.
That's fucking
Oh my goodness. Anyways, we had a lot of fun, and I can't wait for one of you guys to receive the 5th pearl. Very cool. Really cool.
You'll be a pearl girl.
A pearl girl, yeah, except for we won't be forcing
Yeah.
you to hand out pamphlets to join the book club.
Well, I don't know. You might.
But I mean, if you want to.
I mean, if you want to rep. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, if you want to do that. Right? Vanessa's over here like, bitch, don't steal my job. Oh my goodness. Anyways, we had a great time. But and pearls were in our reading for both last week and this week, right?
She took them all with her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I just finished my last like 10 pages. What time is it? Like an hour ago. And I was like, because look, I got nothing against listening to books.
Okay.
But it's like, I kind of refuse. Like, I just want to read. And I think I'm a pretty quick reader. So I read yesterday, I read it this morning. And then when we got home from baseball, I finished my last 10 pages. Oh my God.
Anna, did you want to keep going this week?
Oh, yes. God, yes, I did.
Thank you.
Does this not completely sum up the book right here, though?
Yeah.
Rape, murder, exile.
It's rape,
my
murder,
God, that
exile. Oh
literally-
my. Yeah.
Okay, but in between, and thank you for saying murder.
Yeah.
Nina, girl, yes. I am 100 on this being murder and not an accident. Do you remember when the taxi driver looked at her and was like, yeah, I know you're about to die, but what the
Well,
fuck?
no. Wasn't her. Looked at him and was confused as to why he was there.
Yes, he looked at her and he's like, I know you're going to die, but why are you here? Okay.
Oh.
I feel the same. It was totally the grandparents.
But then again, why would
he
put himself in a position as the driver to get himself killed? I
his
think that
family got paid off, guarantee.
I was gonna say, yeah, he could be doing it for the family. Like, we promise you that you're like, who knows what he was owed or whatever. Because they were very insistent that they use her. That she has a driver.
Right. But see, I don't think that it was meant for him also to die. I think it was just to have it controlled as to who was taking her and where. And
I
then
don't
they
know
just
if
made
it's
it
private
happen.
though.
That's what I'm saying. I think they planned it, but the driver himself probably didn't know, but just was kind of shocked as to why there was someone else in the car.
Right.
Or maybe he was planning on taking her to a location and then it just happened. I don't know.
I don't think so. No, I think it was planned.
Foreshadowing?
Wow.
But we know she meant foreshadowing.
I know.
See, look, you're
No, that's why I said it. She said spell check, but I read foreshadowing. I didn't even see the fuck up in there.
Surprised her and therefore surprised everyone else. Right. And because of how exclusive this event was, her family would have known. And so they would have planned, like, hey, I know you're going to take her, let her have her moment, but afterwards you knock her clean
That's what I'm saying. It had to have been like a pre-set up thing, because had they known that he showed up and was with her, they wouldn't have killed him, because that's the future of the family.
Yeah.
And that's why she was so pissed off. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
and then she blamed.
Because it's really her fault probably for making it happen, but now she doesn't want it to be her fault, so she's gonna put the blame elsewhere, so it's not on the grandma.
Reading that fucking letter. Oh my God.
That letter.
Oh my God.
I need to let you know that you don't have a dad, so you know you have nobody.
Yeah.
Like,
I would have risked my life to go to Kyoto to stab that bitch and then let whatever happens gonna happen at that point. She wanted to die anyway.
right,
I
so
would have just made sure she was dead.
Let's take a couple of steps back. So at the beginning of this week, Nori received a box of her mom's diaries.
That was
and is experiencing her mom differently and is learning so much more about her mom through these diaries. And she's like, hold on, this is no chick I ever knew.
Well, she was raised the same way Nori was raised by her grandmother.
And I feel like that's for like that power, like more not power, but more strength, I guess, in a way. Like when when she talked to her brother the way she did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I really enjoyed like her getting to see her mom in like a different light, because we don't know what happened with her mom exactly that like pushed her over the edge to do it, all of the things that she did that made her leave her children. But
We haven't read the last
we
one.
haven't finished it. No. Grandfather is the meanest one, right? That's what I'm saying. Like they 100 planned that shit. But I think it was quite interesting to go back and have her like we get a little more information about the mom, because I think that, you know, we had this like picture of the mom as, God, what a bitch who leaves her kids. But like, we don't really know her history. We do know that like, obviously her mother was a piece of shit based on the way that she treats Nori. But, you know, we're getting a lot more, and that she had these like desires, and that she was like this whole other person before, you know, her mother got into her. But I thought that was kind of an interesting part. All right, so that was that. We got into that part. What was next after that? Then that stupid ass Akira brings home his friend and his sister.
Will. No, his cousin.
I'm sorry, his friend and his cousin, who similarly to Nori was kind of going through the same thing. She'd been kind of cast out of her family based on her decisions, and so they made kind of a nice little kinship there, which was sweet. I thought that was really nice that she had
a real
friend there.
Yeah.
Did anybody else wait for like a part to come where you were gonna read that Nori was knocked up?
No.
Oh man, I did.
No, I did not. I didn't even think of that at all.
I didn't either.
When she had that moment where she went into the bathroom and said, I look like myself and I feel like everything is okay, but something is not right. I thought that like a pregnancy thing was going to come up, because remember, she had already been, yes.
Anna, your reading comprehension is impeccable, by the way.
I didn't even.
Yeah.
It was nice to get background on Nori's mom. Thank you. Oh, Katrina agrees. She was like, oh shit. Should have cut off Will's pearls. Okay, so here's the thing. When Akira says to Nori, it's not like he's a bad guy, I'm over here going, oh, you motherfucking asshole. Like, if you only knew.
Yeah.
And of course, she would never tell her brother that had happened. You know what I mean?
And you know what? I honestly don't think that it was because she didn't want to ruin their friendship or because she cared that much about Will. I think that it was an embarrassing thing for her to disclose to her brother of what had happened. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
feel that way as a kind of weakness, if you will, of not.
She did learn some things from the geisha house. Yeah, I agree. I think that, and that was re-mentioned, like, hey, I'm not this little kid that's super innocent and doesn't know anything about anything like
that way.
I've had a life before you saved me, you know?
Yeah.
Because she even goes on to say how she acts a certain way, so she's not expected to things. So yeah, like, just because I act this way and I'm this way, this is my mechanism to get through life, you know? But no, I'm not that.
Right.
Well, like, look at when she cussed at her brother.
Yeah.
I was like,
he said, where did you learn that word? And she said, well, I grew up in a whorehouse. I was like, get it, girl.
Yeah, like I've been through some shit. Like, I am not, you know, this like teensy little thing that has like no experience. Like, I literally grew up in a geisha house. Like, I know what goes on. I know what people do. You know, I was glad that her experiences were not there, and that she was a little bit older when this did happen, because I think that in coming into this story, we really expected it to happen at some point, but we did expect it to be quite different. I definitely did not think that it was going to be some boy who was close to her age, that was a friend of her brother's, that he like brought into the house.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't just like one time, it went on for like a period. Like,
years, right?
Well, don't you think it's funny too how the first boy that she reads her mom describing in her diary sounds similar to Will?
Exactly.
The golden locks or whatever.
The blue eyes.
I do wish that I agree with Vanessa. I do wish that she had opened up, but I don't think that she kept it to her brother. Personally, I don't think she kept it from her brother to preserve the relationship either. I actually think that it's because she knew more about her friend's history.
Yeah.
His cousin. And I think that she was like, look, if I tell, they'll both be forced to leave. And then what will happen to my friend who really doesn't have anywhere else to go?
Well, plus she had the secrets of the diaries that he knew about. And I think she wanted to prevent her brother from finding out what she was doing behind his back. Because see, that whole can of worms opens up. And now he's looking at her differently. He doesn't trust her. He's thinking, what else is going on when I'm not? Like, you just, all kinds of shit hit the fan at that point.
Not telling him. She even says she feels like she's like, not this word, but basically the glue for that misfit family that they formed. That she's the one keeping it together. And
plus in the beginning, she had feelings for Will.
Yeah.
She realizes in the end when she tells him, you know, I may not know what love is, but I know it's not this.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, she didn't know. It was someone giving her attention that she never had before.
And I get like the people, like the critics, like about like, oh, it's one thing after another, but this happens. Like there are people that live life, and you know what? And this situation happens more often than not. It's usually somebody that you trust and whatever. And like he said, he realized that he read her and how and why he did the things he did and the control. But then she finally realized it and was able to
take it back.
Flip it, yeah.
She did stop it. She spoke up for herself.
Yeah.
And that was probably like the most gross that she did experience. Like, you know, after everything that she had been through in her life and just taking it because, you know, it's better to just be seen and not heard. And, you know, what her mom told her before when she was dropping her off with her grandmother, you know, don't say anything, don't fight, let everything go, do what you're told, you know. And so when she finally opens up and says, I don't have to tell the entire world what you did to me. I'm going to tell you that it's going to stop.
Yeah.
And she meant it. And she stood up for herself really for the first time in her life and got what she wanted because of it. And, you know, I was really proud of her in that moment. That was like, God damn, girl, go. After everything you've been through, good.
Yeah.
See, I think one of the things that I had noticed so far throughout even just the whole book is that, especially when it came to Alice, and even then kind of Will and her brother, is that no one actually protected her in any of those situations except for her brother once he tried to rescue her, right? And so I feel like, in a way, all of these bad things have kind of happened to her. And I think that one of the ways that she has made, I guess, it okay in her mind or justified it in her mind is to protect other people with whatever she has, because she did it in the geisha house, right? She ended up leaving the pearl necklace or whatever it was for the other girl that, you know, she was leaving. She knew she was ready to die. She wasn't going to live like that. And then she was still protecting Will for her brother. She was protecting Will's sister, you know, all of these things. And she's still doing it. She's not going around. She's not talking bad about grandma. She's not talking bad about grandpa. She's not. I feel like she is protecting people the way that she feels like she should have been, and that she was just never protected.
Bitch. Yes, all those things.
You know what I think would be cool, like to see, because so when they're, you know how when her and her brother are arguing, and he's like, kind of breaks down almost like I do, like she was like crying like he doesn't see it.
Yeah.
You know, and he even says, I do see it. I see it. I don't know what to do. I think it'd be cool if she'd made another book about Will's life and then intertwining to his perspective, seeing it and talking about it, and not, you know, like
You mean Akira's life?
Kira's life. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Doing the same
That
thing
would be cool to
from
see the
like,
opposite side.
so it'd be like the same storyline, but from those views. Like, you know how she'll say like she sees him. I think that would be cool because I feel like obviously like the love that he had for her was there, and he really wanted to do as much as he could, but being that young, living his life, and not, you know, we don't know 100% of his background, you know. I
No,
think
he is still following his orders, and he still, you know, has to rely on other people, and he still has, you know, his income from other family members, and, you know, he still has to abide by a certain amount of things. Even though he's a boy, he still has to follow like a certain order of things as well. So it would be quite interesting. I agree, to kind of see his side, his perspective. Katrina, yes, his perspective. You know, it'd be quite interesting to save it, bitch, save it for next week when we have Asha on. Oh my God. And be like, hey girl, have you ever thought that maybe between, you know, now and the next 10 years, like you wrote this book, you could maybe write it from Akira's point of view? I'm just saying, like, just a little suggestion.
there's something, you know,
A little something. Oh my God, I can't wait to have her on though. This is one tragic book so far. And it's not going to be for everybody, definitely. I feel like it's not something that everyone is going to enjoy. And still, in this book club, I love that all of us can completely disagree about our likes and dislikes about the books that we all choose. And I like it when they're a little more controversial, I guess, because it gives us a lot more to talk about. I mean, Handmaids was kind of how we started, and that was a very controversial story. And then we got to follow that up again this year with Testaments, and now we have this one. Anna didn't pick like an easy read earlier this year when we read, you know, It All Comes Back to You by Beth Duke. That was also kind of a harder, like, you know, abuse story.
I like those break stories too.
Yeah, but that was an adult abuse story, and this is a child abuse story. So, you know, it's hard to read these things, but it's nice to have a story that does touch on subjects that, you know, we don't necessarily all have an experience with, but often we know someone who does, or, you know, it is closer to us, but, you know,
or even just reminds us that these things happen in the world.
I agree. It does, that we're lucky that, you know, if we haven't experienced those things, or if we have, that there is another side that we've made it through. And we don't know what happens yet for Nori. We'll find out this week when we finish our story, but also it'll be really interesting to pick our authoress's brain.
Do we know where she's going?
Please don't call her that.
Is she going to Alice? Is that where she's headed to?
We have to read.
Yeah. Where do you guys think she's going? I personally think she's in Paris. No. Where did she say she was headed to?
Well, the next chapter is set in Paris.
Oh, okay.
But didn't she say where she was headed to? Like,
no, it just said that everything she packed up and that was it.
Well, that's where they're from. Right? Oh gosh, is Will coming back?
Don't know.
Aurora is.
Oh
my God. Okay, so she has to experience her brother showing up and surprising her. What a sweet fucking thing he did, by the way.
Yes.
I mean, I was like, you know what I thought was going to happen when we found out who the pianist was going to be? I thought it was going to be Will.
I did too.
And I was like, fuck that little motherfucker. Oh, hell no. And when we found out that it was her brother, I was like, oh, yes. That's exactly what she needs. And he was like, look, chick, I know you're good. I would never fully admit it, but this is your time to shine, and I am just your background, you know, entwined. Oh, I loved their moment together. Was that not like everything that she had ever deserved happened that day?
And the way they played together, like
Yeah,
At least she had that moment, you know.
I
Yeah.
agree. Oh God, that was just so dang sweet. Sweet. And then okay, so she disappears. Yeah. Oh my God, she had to find out her brother had no face. Just like
Oh gosh.
Right? And how she described the driver.
oh my
was-
God, yeah. He was
was-
looking like an egg.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm so glad y'all thought it was gonna be Will too. I'm so glad. And
I just
relieved that it was Akira.
yeah.
He hinted to her that she was just as good of a player, right? Wasn't that like the moments that she had with her brother were really, really good moments.
Yeah.
Like her last moments with him. And God, when she couldn't remember all that after waking up, I was like, no, you need to remember how great it was. Ah. But anyway.
It's just one thing after another though for this poor girl. Like, and then the doctor's talking about she's gonna have a big scar, and even the maid was kind of laughing, like, you got no clue the scars that this girl carries.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, Jesus.
Seriously, but you know what? I mean, she is strong and resilient, and no matter what she's gone through and what she knows about why she's going through it, she still pushes through and she still fights on and she still finds a way to see some kind of light at the end of the tunnel, even if it's still in this like long distance way. Like she's still pushing, and I really do. I'm so glad that she decided to leave and to, like she said, chase ghosts. She goes to, well, we'll see what happens later.
Uh-huh. Oh, did someone go ahead?
Shit, you just realized that I just.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I do. Because I went ahead.
You're all bitch.
And
Like,
that sounds familiar.
Cheaters.
it's literally like the next page. Sorry, y'all. I just realized I said that she's going to go chase ghosts, but you'll find out where. So.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
I've never done that before.
It's actually three pages.
No,
but
super funny. Okay, fuck you. You know what's super funny? Vanessa posted this week all asking us if we ever go ahead, and I literally said never. This is the first time I've gone ahead.
You have to change that now.
And I know I have to change it because when she asked, I did not go ahead.
Welcome to
after
the club.
Okay. No, see, I didn't go ahead. I just went and read the 4th book in the Practical Magic series. I'm now reading book 2 in the Discovery of Witch.
Okay, well,
And
congratulations. You pressed pause at the correct point. Good job.
Like 4 books this week, so I don't have time to go ahead.
I was busy with, I was listening to the last part.
catch
And
what
I
I
had to go
said, huh?
change your vote. Shut up.
No, I didn't hear you.
Okay, I was listening to the last part, and when it went on, I was like, oh shit, my hands are not free. You want to know why my hands weren't free, bitches? Because I was getting your calendars ready.
Oh shit.
I was getting them out because they were already fucking late. So I was like, bitch, get your shit together. You can hit stop when you have a moment between packaging and shipping.
That's what I said. I said, Desiree, you pressed pause at the right point. Good job.
Good for you. Yeah, exactly.
What in the hell in the Oompa Loompa is that?
What?
I don't know.
Whose phone was that?
Hey, who's smiling right now?
Look at Tosh. She's the one grinning.
It wasn't me. I'm gritting about her grin.
It sounded like that Pinocchio, you know, when Stromboli's coming down the road with his wagon.
Sent me a link, and I was
just gonna ask where the calendar was. It's in the fucking mail. So
Yes, run to the website. Tosh can get it out to
you. Can order a calendar,
dude.
Not tomorrow.
That's
the next round of
maybe it's not tomorrow.
We'll be shipping when they're ready. So tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, but we will. I can probably have another calendar ready in a week. So
You know what?
We'll have it.
Order 20, folks. Give them out as Christmas gifts. Tasha's got them ready to roll.
Do not order. No, I do not want to make. No. Oh my God. These people are taking forever. I cannot. You guys haven't seen him yet. I can't wait till we can show you what the hell went into making these calendars.
There is nothing better than a Christmas gift of a calendar to get them ready for the new year and show them all the incredible books they could
I
read.
gotta say, it's not just
you. By the time I was done with these calendars, I was like, can nobody please order any kids books, because I have to do kids books this month with Des, and nobody ordered them. Thank y'all. Because now I get a break. Just kidding. Now I got to make a few more.
We've never been so thankful for an order to not happen, you guys.
Not happen. We're assholes.
I'm just gonna say I'm not a big hype up person, but these calendars, if you don't got one, like,
yep.
Look, this bitch loves hers. And yes, our pre-reader got to get one early.
Big.
She earned it, y'all. You guys know she earned it.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. The day she left Japan, the sky cried.
that was weird. Oh, what word was that?
Or maybe it just rains a lot in Japan.
Road.
There was a name.
Yes, Misty, for 2022. It is a calendar for 2022. We had one for 2021 and no one knew that it was for 2021. So they thought they had time. And then they found out that it was for this year.
Look, I'm like Des. I've got it ready. We created a calendar for this year. And if you buy it, then you get to learn ahead of time what books we've chosen.
Hey, we haven't shown December.
I'll say this calendar was awesome, but the next calendar is on steroids. So.
Who's that? Who's that in the corner?
Some bitch.
Is that a little elf on a shelf?
A sexy little elf hiding in your Christmas corner. All of these were all the books that we set up for this year, and our new calendar, same thing. It is all the books we've chosen for 2022. It includes the chapters you need to get done, and when we have our meetings, if we move any meetings due to holidays, things like that.
Because we don't feel like it. We're sick of y'all's faces.
Oh my God. Keeps you as an organized bitch. We just want y'all to be organized. And then you're lucky enough to have my birthday on there so you don't forget.
Exactly.
Some other bitches' birthdays are on there too.
Yeah, some of y'all did turn in your birthdays on time, and we got them in the new calendar, which is so cute. There's some fun little surprises in the calendar. I like it. The new one is Sumi, super fun. So, yeah, very exciting. And then we get to flip to December next week. You can see that sexy little elf in the corner. She's not on a shelf. She's on a stool.
My ass is too big for a shelf.
I'm glad it's not.
Easy though. Look, you were tinier than a fireplace. Look at you. Sexy
The
little
one time in my life that I'm too tiny.
Too small. Could have fit you on the mantle.
Dominique, do you like how I made the WWW so big?
Oh, yeah.
It's really irritating. You're a pain in my ass. Why is the whole thing big?
I don't.
I've literally never seen one of our bars be so enormous before.
Organized for one day of the week.
That's about right. Oh my God, when all of us 83 is literally the best year yet, right? When we turned 40, oh my God. That 2023 calendar is going to be lit. Pages on fire and shit.
Like you turn to the next page and it shoots a ball of fire at your face.
At your face.
Yeah.
Oh
Sparklers go off. No one has eyebrows for 2023.
All right.
That's too much.
Are we about done with this week? Is there anything that we didn't touch on that y'all wanted to discuss?
Now, let me read. I'm just going to read because Vanessa had a little bit she wrote. So what here she said, the love she felt when Akira appeared right before her eyes will be with her forever. The only real love she's ever felt has come from Akira, the one person who really had a reason to not want to be cordial or part of her life, since she was the reason his mother had to leave. thank goodness he saw that it wasn't her fault and chose not to hold that grudge over her. It's sad now that she will go on this next part of her life journey with nobody by her side.
Well, bitch, yes. First of all, very astute, Vanessa. But yeah, like he should have held a grudge against her. Like she really did change. Like
he said he wanted to, right?
Right. Again, we need his side of the story to find out why he didn't.
Yeah. Ugh. I guess it'd be a shorter.
I loved his love for her, and I love that it truly was like an innocent and familiar, and like they just had this sibling bond like from the get-go. Like if he meant to hate her, like it just all seeped away because she really is so endearing, and I think that and quite charming, and I'm hoping that we get to see a little more of that in the next section to the end of the book. But I think that I was surprised Ayame.
There's a part.
I felt that from the get-go though, because she's only a few years older than him.
Yeah, there was a part in the very beginning, the beginning that she was introduced, where I was like, is there something? But then I was like, oh no, there's nothing. But that makes sense because he didn't see it. Because he's
he's younger and he's into his music and he's not really thinking about women and crushes and love, and it's because he already knows what's going to happen with him as well, that he's just going to be married off and he doesn't have a choice, and he's like, fuck it, then I don't care, I'm going to focus. But she's over here like, I've cared for him his whole life, literally from beginning to end, and that was so sad for her. I felt just so sad for her.
Yeah.
That she had to go through that as well. And I was really glad that like we got to get a little bit of that. I mean, it isn't just ever like one person's sadness, but like so many people go through things that you don't, really recognize. And she's just, like the housekeeper or like the housemaid kind of, but she's so much more than that, She's been there.
She took care of the family.
The only constant female in his life.
Yeah.
So,
but he saw that and recognized that, and he cared for her in his own way of bringing her.
Yeah, and if I honestly think that if he ever had like a choice, that there could have been some kind of relationship there, but he already knew that there was never going to be a choice, especially because the choice was, do I keep my sister alive, or do I do whatever I want, and that was never a choice for him. Really,
it makes sense why she cared so much for her too, because she'd want to keep him happy.
Yeah, but also, I mean, this girl really does just care about everyone, and she wants like good things for everyone else. And like Desiree had said earlier, that she had this kind of instinct to care for people in a way that she should have been cared for herself. And instead, she projects it to all the people around her. She protects them in all the ways.
I wish she left, though, with her.
I know. It was kind of like, wait a second, girl. Like, you got a chance. Like, let's go.
She's like, I don't know anything other than this life. Well, so Nori didn't either. She's leaving. Go with her.
Yeah, but hers is life and death, and Ayame's is not.
Yeah.
So. We already know, because all of us agree that was a murder plot, and she survived it and wasn't supposed to.
Yep.
But she survived it because her brother wrapped his entire body around her, and that was the last thing he could do for her.
Mm. I wonder if Asha
would do for all of you. Just saying.
She'll have a sibling
in a car accident.
I wonder if the author has a sibling, if she or not. Curious.
I can't wait to find out so many things from her. Oh, Asha, we got some questions for you, girl.
She's coming next week, so get your questions ready. What you want to ask her?
Yeah.
Yes, Misty, in case you didn't know, we're going to actually be talking with the author next week.
She'll be joining us.
Yes, Asha will be joining us. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. She's such an incredible writer and started this story at 16 and it took her a decade to write. And that just goes to show that like you really can spend your life like putting something together like this and that it can be successful. Like you don't have to write a year to be considered successful. Like she took 10 years to write this thing, to research it, to create this amazing story. And like this story or not based on its, deep information, I mean, she writes very, very well. And especially for someone so young.
Yeah.
Do I think she'll try to find her mother? You know what I don't think? I don't think so. I don't think that she's ever going to try and find her mother. I think that she might go try and find her father.
Well, they already told her that he died, but that could just be her BSing.
Or maybe the father's family.
That's true, but maybe not her. Maybe not because we got information about where he is. I felt like that was foreshadowing.
But you know what? I have a feeling it's just bullshit from her. Like it was something to say, oh, this is your dad, and that's his name, and he's from somewhere called Virginia, and he's dead. Just to, because she said, yeah, he's what did she say? He's
farmer,
from a average state called Virginia, something like that. She belittled it. And I think it could be just bullshit, just something to make it sound like she knew what she was talking about and let her know that he's dead and you just have no one and something to rub it in. Like, who knows? Yeah. Who knows?
You're right. It very well could just be talk because from her, that makes sense. That's just how she is. That definitely is something that she could just do. But I don't personally think that she would go trying to find her mother because I think that she's learning a lot more and everything she needs to learn about her mother through her diaries. And again, she hasn't finished them, so hopefully we get a little more there. But
yeah,
no, I do think that maybe she won't. I don't know. She's definitely going to go to London because there was foreshadowing there. Remember when she said, or when it was said that she was going to see him again and it would be too soon?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was trying to understand, was it too soon for her to see him again or too soon for Akira to see him again? I guess I get confused sometimes when I read.
Yeah.
And I was like, who's going to see him again? And now that we know, Akira's.
Right.
Well, you know, another thing I thought about with Will, and this could just be overthinking Will's part. You noticed how upset he was when she was telling him that he was going to have to go back to London, and he was talking about how the girls out there, nobody is like her. And she says, oh yeah, it's such a tragedy. And he was like you wouldn't believe. I have a feeling that it wasn't just his cousin who was trying to get away or pushed out, but what he did to Nori, he's probably done to other girls out there, and people knew about it. And he was also probably getting away from all that shit too.
Well,
nobody out there was keeping a secret.
They don't.
Could it have been that he hurt Alice?
Boy does that out there at that time.
So then, with that in mind, could Will have done something to Alice?
He's a predator. I don't think that usually means, oh, I only have like a specific type. I mean, even predators in general, they can have a type where.
Oh yeah.
But there is going to be a situation where that type is unavailable, and they will deviate. So.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. So he probably didn't want to go back because he's made a name for himself, or he's got caught up in some bullshit.
Yeah, over here he can just be this kid who plays music and does really well with this, that, and the other. And
and because Nori's not telling on him. So see, he's getting to act and do what he wants without. And over there, these other girls probably didn't keep it quiet. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Maybe. I mean, it seems to me like he was. What, Dominique? What?
I was gonna say, I think they would have kept it quiet because at that time, girls wouldn't speak up about that because they would be blamed. Oh, it was your fault. You did this, or you lured him, or
I agree. I don't think that.
Yeah, but something happened. something
I don't
happened
know about
because
that.
for him to come from a wealthy family over there and him be so afraid and pissed off to have to go back, something happened. Something's up.
I think not giving him any credit or anything, but I think he screwed up in the head. He screwed up in the head, and I think he did like Nori, and
Yeah.
just because he was a monster nonetheless. But I think he did have feelings for her, and there's some screwed up people with screwed up brains who do love people who treat them horribly. So I think
He was
that's
an
what
alcoholic.
100 on
I
that.
think he was
Yes.
scared of. I think it was a little jerk, a little twat that they sent him away with the cousin. Like, here, take care of her. We don't want to deal with you right now. Like,
Well, don't forget he was there for music, so he very well could have been there for music, and she could have just been sent with him.
yeah.
Thank you, Katrina. We'll see what happens. That's just how I feel, and I ain't changing it. So I read otherwise.
Well, okay, I'm not saying that's not possible. I'm just going based off of if you want to be accurate of the time frame and life.
His parents probably know.
But it could have been a wealthy girl in London that did have credit behind her name that could have spoke up and said something else.
Exactly. There's, and like Dominique just said, there's so many people that like they truly do fall in love with someone and mean to treat them well, but just don't because they're horrible people.
Well, he said how many times? You're mine, and now you're mine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like she said, it's a possessive thing.
Yeah.
How she even said, I like kind of like I wonder if he would be this way still if he grew up differently. Like, is this
right? But not only that, does he even realize that what he's doing is that? Because that's unfortunately a major issue when things like this happen, where they don't believe that that's what they were doing.
Yeah,
and that's harder. How could you really not know that that's what you did?
Right.
That's what you were continuously doing.
I don't know, but there's some fishy shit going on that I think is going to come up later on.
Fish shit, yeah.
And hold on, what's his name? Horimoto.
Right.
I think he has something to do. I think he has something to do with the death.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Because listen,
when we were talking about that, I meant to say the same thing. I was like,
because there's
he's right on her ass as she's about to fall, and he's there to catch her. Okay, so you're all close in the vicinity. You ought just pop up, and now you're a part of this gala and all this shit that gets set up. And remember, she was looking for him in the crowd and couldn't find him. Then all of a sudden, I don't know.
Well, then random little shop said that he's trying to go up that he made some money. Now he's trying to go up in the society, right? He's trying to rub elbows.
He's rubbing elbows with her grandfather.
I think it's all bullshit. Yeah.
Thank you. It was a setup. Yes.
Yeah.
When we first met him, I was like, no. But then when he was talking to Kira, I'm like, oh, he's a sweet old man. But now, like, when they were like saying he's rubbing elbows and try, like, after he made the cell, now he wants to be in that upper class or whatever. It's like,
no, I had creep vibes from the get-go with him.
Yeah.
I was like, leave her the fuck alone. She's at her first festival. Like, leave her be.
Right. I thought he was gonna try to like kidnap her for the grandparents.
Yeah. When we first met, with the Akira, I was like, oh, he's sweet. At the second time we met him, but
then all of a sudden too, when Akira comes back with the lantern, he's gone. Remember?
Yeah. Well, that's why. No, the first time I liked him.
Huh?
Second time.
What I don't understand is how like she came. Like, how was it so set up that he was like, oh, hey, I'm running a gala. And
I was thinking because she was starting to be known, but quietly known. Like how They were saying, let's introduce you to the world so that you're known that you can't be killed
Well,
before.
they were kind of whispering about her. Remember when she was getting ready to practice with the orchestra and stuff too? Like, oh, is that his sister? Like, remember?
Yeah.
And they were so. I mean, like, yeah, people know of her, but no, Vanessa's right. He knew too much about her all of a sudden to I call bullshit. That
Yeah.
he's gonna come up again.
No, what I don't understand though is like how in that situation where he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have this gala. I want your brother to come play for me," and he's like, "How would he have known though that like the brother was gonna be like, no, have her play. I won't be here."
Well, he would have brought her there.
That's true. He still could have brought her along, and then he could have
done something.
fulfilled the grandparents' wishes. Guaranteed, he was paid handsome.
Or there's other spies elsewhere that know when he's traveling. Maybe there's other spies within his staff.
Oh shit, we're getting into the what if.
Going deep
It's
down
like
that
the
rabbit hole.
house on Haunted Hill. But
Well, we do
don't
have
know.
one person in here who has finished reading because she read a few months ago.
And
but
like
she
Nina
found out-
is saying nothing. She's watching us say what if over and over
yeah,
again.
don't say nothing
And
because
she's
I'm reading
probably
tonight.
giggling.
She found out we were having the author, and so she was like, "Sign me up, Scotty." So,
Oh,
Which one is that?
should I say who it is? I don't know if it matters, but
Oh.
Nina's friend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's already read it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay, so Misty read through.
a few months ago, Nina said.
Okay, so she's already read, and then was super excited to hear that we're gonna have the
So
author.
she's listening to all y'all's bullshit about how, just like last October, a year ago, October.
Yeah. Well, so then, Misty, either you're cracking up at the shit that I'm guessing, and because it's ridiculous, or maybe I'm on point with something. I don't know, but it will be interesting to see.
She's over here laughing.
Right.
Okay, Vanessa's a stalker, just so you know. She's our resident Chet. But
I saw her Goodreads profile.
Damn.
Great. Checking out her Goodreads.
Check out your Goodreads, girl. She checked out your Goodreads.
Dang, Misty, turn off your location. Oh, Vanessa's gonna like bump into you at a Starbucks or something. I don't know. Oh, hey,
Literally,
she's gonna be like Hiramoto. Funny meeting you here.
Look at her. Look at her. I wasn't stalking. I swear, I wasn't. She added me. She added me. I love you guys.
He's like, and signing off.
You guys are sure? Yeah, you guys are here.
All right, y'all know that Adriana is already in Beth Duke's inner circle. So.
I am Chet. Call me Chet.
Yeah, where are you going for Thanksgiving dinner? Is it at her house on the mountain?
Yeah. She just doesn't know yet, but she'll be welcoming. It's not at Erica's, I'll tell you that.
I know you invited yourself to Erica's, and she was like,
I didn't get invited to that pasta dinner. I had my Alfredo ready to go.
She said, Alfredo.
Yeah, I was in NOLA, and we knew Anna was going to be,
NOLA.
so butthurt if we went to go see her homegirl. So we didn't go see her, huh, Nina?
Damn right.
That's
stay the hell away from my Beth.
That's not
away from my Beth.
Yes.
My Beth.
Look, you want to get pushed off the roof of a hospital? I will get Chet on your ass.
Ooh.
All right, Chet.
Yeah, I cannot wait for Asha to be on. It doesn't matter how hard the book is to read, like information wise, but for me, it's just she's such a good writer, and I feel like I'm there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Possessive, right? Like
I'm gonna get one of those mechanic shirts that say Chet, like the name label on it.
I'm gonna make you one.
Please.
I'm gonna make it.
I will wear it.
Anna's gonna pull a 3 of us when we go to Ostrich Land, and she's gonna have a Beth Duke cut out, and she's gonna start taking pictures of them everywhere while she's in the outfit that says Chet.
And then Anna, you gotta send a picture to Beth with the
But it
Chet.
has to be a pink mechanic shirt, and then give me my name tag right here, Chet.
Okay.
I'll wear it.
Okay. threatened to push people off the hospital roof. Thank you, Jessica.
It wasn't much of a threat as it was a hey, remember when kind of thing. And would you be interested in? Some people might
Falling off a roof.
Some people dig that.
Fucking shrimp Wrigley.
Oh my god.
Good old shrimp Wrigley.
Vanessa, now that you read it, do you see how upset I was when there was no wow? I really thought it was a band, and I tried to see if they had a concert so that I could surprise the girls with tickets, and there was no damn wow. I was so mad.
Listen, I thought I was extremely gullible, very naive.
That one got me.
Fuck, Anna, that takes the cake.
Yeah, that one got me.
No, we did research a bit of things like, is this real or is like?
I even had to question myself because I'm like, I've been to Ostrich Land. Did I miss the egg building? Like I had to really think about it. Like it got me. Yeah.
Listen, I will admit that when I went to Florida and Nina and I were driving to NOLA, I tried to find the underground catacomb.
NOLA. Oh yeah. Were you swimming under there with the canoe or what? How did that work out?
So they only have them in Paris, it turns out. But you know, I did.
Well, there's catacombs other places, but yes, New Orleans underwater would not be one of them. That's cute. So you're canoeing through catacombs, and
while you're going to a fucking
looking for a fake 80s band. Yeah.
Drinking your fucking energy, your Rue energy drink.
Yes, and that should be
a Rue energy drink, though.
I know.
Yes, there is.
I know.
See, so I could drink that, and they should have like a Wow Now CD or something. I don't know. I'm just saying. I tried.
I think we have a wow now, but I don't think it's our wow.
Is it like wow? Or are they supposed to sound like Wham?
That's
no
exactly
wow. Like
thinking.
the albums they put together, like they put the music together. Like
I was like, was they like around like when it was Flock of Seagulls and shit like that? Like
Jessica.
And maybe it was like a one-hit wonder kind of band. I tried. You got to give me an A for effort on that one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh my god, not my favorite writing, or not my favorite book, but her writing is amazing. Yeah, we will ask our question. Nina, you get ready, girl. Ask your questions.
Get them, yeah.
Next week, get ready to ask Asha everything that you need to know. How did she come up with this dang story? I'm just saying.
Vanessa, she's talking about because somebody just said wow and now, but I think we are maybe who said wow now?
Me. I said they should have like one of those Wow Now CDs. Yes.
No, I know, but Caitlin's saying that they're called now. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the actual.
I know. I wanted a Wow Now CD.
He goes, no.
I know what I said.
From the book.
I think it's
good. Some concert tickets. Anna will put the concert on.
Hey,
she'll sing.
So
tambourines on my ankles and get Madison's flute or some shit, the trombone she's got now. And let me tell you guys real quick, we went to her competition yesterday.
Oh my God, it was about me.
She had a step out solo part, and just I was all teary eyed, like proud mama. I'm like, that's my daughter. So the guy next to me happens to be our son's one of his baseball coaches because his kid's in the band too. And I'm like, that's my daughter. That's with the solo. That's my daughter. And I'm all teary eyed. Yeah, it was very sweet.
Oh my God.
You know when I get teary eyed like that? When I look at all my kids fucking asleep.
Oh my God. And then the next band came up, and there were these kids that were like, you can do it. Go Caitlin's, you're the best, but like screaming, and I was like, wow, fucking band fans, they were dying. My husband and the coach, like, because it's just I love my daughter and I'll support her, but the band is just not my shit. That's not my forte. But they were like definitely band fans up in the stands. So we listened to like one more band, then we left.
Are you rhyming now? You're rhyming Anna?
Yeah. Well, I'm getting ready for my Wow concert. Yeah, band in the stands. That's gonna be our hit hit single, and then she'll do a trombone solo.
Wow.
Love it.
Wow.
Not me. I was a band parent for like a year and a half. Absolutely not. I went to one fucking game. One time. No, thank you. Never again.
I mean, we went to games and we've been to her competitions, but I can't get on like band parent, like where I'm on the field and I'm helping with props and I'm like wearing the proud band. Like that's not my gig.
It's
Put
like
me on a baseball field.
But she does it with baseball. It's the same shit.
Yeah, you put me on a baseball field or a football field. Now I'm in my territory and I can scream and be loud and cuss. I'm good.
What I don't understand is when parents don't realize that whether you're the soccer mom or the band mom, you're still the mom that does the things.
Don't give a shit.
Kid, because you're acting too proud. Yeah,
it's just different.
She's like,
I'm a soccer mom for a while.
I'm not a band mom on the field. Okay, but you're the baseball mom on the field.
Yeah, because baseball moms
mom
can't
out
cuss
there
and
who's
shit.
looking at you going, I would never be that mom.
Oh, and then they come and I'm like, join the cult. Welcome.
And that's how the band moms are.
Ugh, I can't do it. I tried. First year she was in it, I signed up. Like, yeah, I helped them with some fundraiser ideas, and then I just couldn't get in it. Like, it's just not my gig.
I
can't.
Couldn't.
Yeah, I can't. Like, I'm not gonna sew costumes and polish trombones. It's just not.
Not those ones. Not those ones.
One event when the girls did their jujitsu, they only did one tournament. And I don't know. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know the scores. I don't understand. So I'm watching. I'm like, I don't know. I just.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's it too. Is the yes.
No. Go back here. Band kids are interesting.
Yes.
I have one. Okay.
And then I feel like I'm back in high
he's
school, and I'm
interesting.
like, yeah. And then I'm like, oh my God, stop! You're the mom. Like, don't make fun of kids.
You
Like,
know that's what I was gonna say. You know what's more interesting is when your kid is in like the band and then they start dating someone else who's in the band, and you're like, oh wow.
I did for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she was a flutist.
Flautist.
Oh, flautist.
I like flautas.
I know. I love flautists too.
Wait. Did I hear that right?
Flautas?
You dated a girl who was a flautist on the band in the band?
No.
Desiree? You dated. I heard you said you dated a flautist.
I said flutist. I said Eli dated somebody who does the flute for 2 weeks. She said it's flautist. And I was like, oh, I love flauta.
Yeah, I thought you dated the flauta from band.
I did for 2 weeks.
Okay,
you said I did for 2 weeks.
Oh my God, Caitlin was in color guard.
Right, I got you.
That wasn't so bad. That wasn't like band. Like y'all.
No, but color guard was band of cheerleaders. Okay, because you wore the leotards and you did rhythmic.
Misty has
dance.
Well, then band, and I can relate so much.
See, like Houston,
you love your kids and you support them, and it's amazing to see them play these instruments. And you're like, wow, like she taught herself how to play piano when she was very young. She is very musically inclined.
Yeah.
Then she got into clarinet. She did that for years, and just this year she picked up trombone, and she had a solo already because she wanted to be in All City to play in the Rose Parade. So it's like when I take the time to go see her at a competition, it reminds me like, wow, that's an amazing thing that she can do. Like, and that's what makes me proud. But outside of that, diving into the deep shit and then kicking it with them, I can't. Like,
no. Eli did the same. He taught himself violin, piano. He taught himself the trumpet, and he was. What is the other one you just said? Trombone.
Oh, look at here she is.
I think he was playing something like that too. Yeah. There was another one.
Yeah, well, she knows. I can't get in with like the band kids and stuff. It's just not my thing. But like just being proud of how she plays and what she can play and how she teaches, it's an amazing thing. And she's going to be in the Rose Parade, so that's cool.
Congratulations!
She's also one of 2 people
awesome
that will
job.
Hold on, she's also one of 2 people that will come over and play my piano. Even though my husband can play, he has never played the piano.
So
But
she goes
is
over
one
and
of the
gets on the
only
piano.
2 people that would come play for me,
Yeah.
and that makes her my fave.
See?
Her and Manef are my fave.
She's all blushing. She's all, I heard everything.
Eli was teaching everyone to play, so Avery's taught herself some things.
Yeah.
I think it's a My Chemical Romance song that she's playing.
Oh, that's emo. That's not Avery at all.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's Avery.
Where's my filter?
Good filter.
Where's my filter?
I think that Tasha has all
Halloween
those, doesn't she?
That was so funny.
Or no, maybe I do.
You have it. Yeah, you took it.
That's so funny.
Oh, God bless him. Yeah, so it's like I go from that on Saturday night to Desi's game today where we're cussing out the other coach because he won't shut up, and then I'm yelling bullshit at the ump. But those, it's just a different crowd. It's more ratchet. It's more my speed. I like that. Like, it's just
So it's like you still go to San Pedro High, right? It's like football games way back.
Yeah,
right, where you may end up in a fucking brawl, and it doesn't matter if it's a kid's game. But anyway,
we were already sizing them
so
up.
long as it's not a child you're in the brawl with.
Yeah, we were sizing them up. I was like, okay, I know that mom and that mom. I go, but we could take them all out. And then the other mom next to me was like, oh yeah, like I got homegirl there and there. I'm like, my husband can get that guy. We were sizing up the other whole group. See? But it's fun. See, I like that.
But it's fun. Anyway, Vanessa, is this your daughter who can play zombie on guitar?
Ooh, bomb.
That is so rad.
Samus, my 4-year-old, was singing that like during this
that
month.
Song made me want to learn how to play drums when I was in junior high.
Yes, it's her daughter that plays. Oh my God, that's amazing. We have a lot of musically inclined kids here, don't we?
I know how to play Brohem on the bass. That was the first. That was the first song I learned how to play. Was Brohem.
Honestly, like I don't know that you're even allowed to live in Peter without knowing that song. So,
yeah. Bomb.
And Nora plays the drums, and Coco plays the bass.
Of course they do.
Yeah. And it came up on my memories today that me and Sean went to the movies like 6 years ago, and Fletcher was sitting next to him in the theater.
The PV one?
Huh?
The PV theater?
I know how to have
AMC 20.
Oh. Wow. But Alexa doesn't literally walk into your house and sit down at your piano and like da da da. No. So a little different. My husband owns 8 guitars. Same.
Does he play any?
But does he play them? Yeah. My husband owns 8 Dusty guitars and an entire Dusty piano. So
Emmanuel pulls his out every so often, and he'll play his.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, we're talking about music. That's right.
Thank you.
His guitar.
Oh,
he pulls it out.
Oh my God. My brain glitched. I had no idea we
Why are these
one time where my head is killing me. I have a migraine. So I'm like,
oh my God.
I'm trying to listen.
Yeah.
You know what I do like? People that can play like Spanish guitar. You know what I'm talking about?
Gabriela and Rodrigo. Do you listen to them?
No. Who in the fuck?
Look them up.
Look at her face. Look at Tasha's face. But you know what I'm talking about? Like that Spanish guitar that they play. That's so. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I love that.
Banjo.
Thank you, Nina.
What did you say?
That's why you're my bestie.
What did you say about a banjo?
I feel like more people should play the banjo.
Okay.
Aw, Nisa.
Ooh, who was at your house this week, girl? Who was there? What did you do? Is it like an early Thanksgiving dinner?
Was it worth it?
Was it worth it?
Looking at
Work it.
I'm gonna work it. I knew I was gonna
Flip your thing down, flip it and reverse it.
It's your phone flipping it.
Your mouth looks like it's going backwards.
You're welcome. My neighbor's hired band.
Are you talking about like this, Anna?
I'm late into the night. Yeah. Are your
I
neighbors
can't hear it
Adrian?
with Tasha talking.
Is it?
This?
We're probably
We're gonna get
talking through it, or we get cut off.
Oh, so just keep talking. Just we can do it as long as we like.
It's where they like tap the guitar while they're playing. Do you know what I mean?
Oh
Is it
yeah.
what you're talking about, Anna?
Faster, like a when they kind of, yeah, but I like that. Anyway.
Done with that.
Ukulele. Oh,
Are your neighbors Adriana's twin sisters, Vanessa?
First of all, yes, we do that.
First of all,
and the last band that we had was the mariachi for Dad's birthday. Thank you very much.
oh my God.
Hey, and tell me why they played I Did It My Way. And they sang it in English, and it was so fucking beautiful. And I was like, couldn't catch my breath crying. And I was like, if that is not my dad's fucking theme song, I don't know what is. It was awesome.
That's true. That's definitely your dad's.
Yeah.
You mean like Gypsy Kings?
You want to hear? Oh, well, that's different. Yeah. You want to hear something weird? We're in the garage. They just got done playing that song. I walk into the kitchen to grab something. The kids are in the living room watching our cartoon, like a movie or whatever on Netflix. Tell me why the cartoon is singing that fucking same song.
What are they watching?
I don't know. It was something on Netflix. I think something with a chicken. Presley said when I asked her after, because I walked
Chicken
backwards
Little?
and I was kind of listening, and the cartoon is playing that song, and I was like, "That's weird."
Was it Chicken Head?
No. It was Sing.
The new Sing?
No, I don't think it was the new Sing. It was.
I haven't heard that in the original Sing. I don't remember hearing that.
Sing
Oh,
was an
yes.
animated movie that was about a
I know what Sing
song
is.
contest that was all animals, and it was the little guy,
No shit.
the little mouse that sang that song.
Well, there's a chicken in there.
Oh, he did.
Was there no chicken?
But yeah, I was like, how
I'm laughing so
fucking
hard.
random is that? That was weird. Anyway.
Okay. Anissa had Thanksgiving with all her kids and 9 grandkids, but it was worth it all. Oh, girl, yes. Early Thanksgiving. Now you're done. You can just chill. That's
Oh my
amazing.
God, I have 3 of them coming up.
3 Thanksgivings?
Yes.
Oh.
We're doing Thanksgiving
Ma, you
brunch.
play the guitar?
Yes, she did. We have cute pics of Mom like strumming and shit, but you gotta find it.
And Nina, Gypsy Kings was my first concert. I was 7 years old, and I was rocking out. My family loves the Gypsy Kings.
My first
saw them
concert
at the
was
Hollywood
Wango
Bowl.
Tango, 1997.
Oh yeah, no. I was 7. It was at the Hollywood Bowl, and my mom was rolling because I was standing up, and I was fucking doing like the little Hispanic cha-cha and shit. I thought I was bomb. Yeah.
Desiree's learning things about our mom right now, just so you guys know.
Okay, I know what you're getting for Christmas. It's one of those books where you have to write the bullshit, so then I know the things.
It's the Mom's Legacy book, and she's gonna be like, "Look, because apparently I don't know shit about you." So,
wow.
And I knew.
I try to give them to all the old people.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get a best auntie ever one.
Oh.
Did I tell you what happened to my mom?
Oh, I heard. I still have mine.
Fuck you.
It works great.
It wasn't even my fault. Some asshole.
Maybe it's just the cosmos telling you that mug was a lie to you.
No, I think you were using some kind of voodoo-y.
Negative.
That's not right.
You had
Negative.
jinxed me.
Negative.
Nina, all the time. Nina, all the time. And so that's where I'm going to flip through the book and I'm going to black out whatever I don't need to know.
She turns into like MI6 and shit, like just scratching out her mom's life. Like
I'm going to redact these specific questions. We don't need those answers.
She said redact.
Just add extra shit in there, Carol.
Even if it's not true, just add it.
Yeah.
She's busy, like
Random shit.
Like the 2 lies and a truth kind of thing.
Oh, that'd be so good. Oh, that'd be so good. She'd be in there like trying to determine which ones do I black out. If I don't like it, it's getting blacked out.
I think I'm gonna call it early because I'm getting like a leg cramp in my trunk. So I'm gonna call my night early. But I'll see you guys next week.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Good
night,
night,
Dumpy.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Now that she's gone, I'm just kidding.
Phew, that's
Bitch showed
finally.
up trying to wear my outfit tonight. Fuck her. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh well, no, she hopped off fast. She didn't see that leg cramp in your tongue. Piss my pants.
She was sitting in her trunk.
Yeah. Well, I told y'all she like was acting like she got kidnapped, but still had to show up for book club.
Good night, Nina.
Good night, Nina.
Eyes are going crossed. Oh, I think you're done.
When does it not, Caitlin?
That escalated quickly. That's pretty much these two in a nutshell.
Ew, don't put us in a nut.
Rude.
No.
There's always two.
Rude. I don't eat
She
flautas like
was
that, bro.
in Glamis. In the
She
sand.
visited a friend in Arizona.
In Arizona or in Glamis?
No, she's in Glamis. Our mutual friend was driving from Arizona to Glamis.
Oh, I thought she was actually visiting her in Arizona.
No. Good night, Regina.
It truly
Good night.
Good night, Regina. Definitely escalated. To me not knowing what's going on, but what's new.
Well, then, should we start this off? Let me see. Let me find it.
I gotta pee.
Oh, Tasha Tinkles.
Goodbye, tour.
Oh, see you later, bitches. That's my tour. Good night.
What? All I do is remind everybody what they gotta read next week and what's coming up. Y'all are
And
assholes.
it takes you a half hour. It's already 7:32.
Because you guys distract me.
No one is even talking, ma'am.
Thanks for coming, Misty. I'm so glad you can make it. Can't wait to see you next week.
Yeah.
Everybody bring your questions for Our Lady.
She's doing the
Hopefully
good.
we didn't scare you off.
Oh, also, guys, we've just announced, right, our January book. Lots of changes happening in the new year.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your subscriptions started before the 1st.
Yeah. So from now on, it looks like we're going to be announcing our next month's book, the following month's book, on the 15th. So we're going to be announcing on the 15th. We will have orders open until the 1st, and then.
But before we even
January closed December 1st. So get it in if you want it.
But before we even think about January.
No, we are already thinking about January.
No, fuck January.
December.
Get ready for your December box. And please, when you
Those are already ordered.
Shut up! When you receive it, read the instruction on your box.
Listen, wait until opening. Wait until the Monday after Thanksgiving.
Wait until you're opening.
Do not open early.
Yes.
So we will be doing our unboxing the Monday.
Who's gonna jump on?
God, she doesn't stop.
I know. This is why the goodbye tour
is so long. See, now you know it's not me.
Who's gonna jump on?
Anyways, who of you are gonna save your December boxes and hop on with us?
Yes.
A week from Monday. A week from
live opening.
A live unboxing. Who wants to hop on with the bitches and bust open your Christmas cheer? Oh, and Adriana did it all. You don't even know.
There's 5 Sundays in January, and because of when we have to ship our boxes to when the delay will be to everybody receiving boxes, it makes more sense for us to be reading the 2nd week of January than the 1st week, because we cannot get them out earlier.
Anyway, there's 5 weeks in January, and everybody has holiday shit going on, and so we just pushed it a week.
Because we said so. There you go. You had a nice answer.
We're not
answer.
We're reading January 3rd, by the way. We start reading January 3rd. Our first meeting is January 9th.
Yeah.
Well, we will have already done 1 week on your birthday, or after by the time your birthday happens. So unless you're gonna miss,
Yeah,
a
we
whole
start
week with
reading
us.
January 3rd, and our first meeting is the 9th. Yes.
Listen,
So-
cheater, pumpkin eater over there looking at her fucking calendar that none of the rest of us have except for Mom.
And the 10th is Vanessa's birthday. That's why she's bringing it up.
Well, it's on the
here we go.
calendar.
Caitlin's gonna come on live.
I'm always down to hop on with the bitches. Thank you.
If no one else wants to.
No, bitch, you already volunteered. You're on. I'm going to be up at Desiree's house, so she and I will be sharing a screen, which means there's plenty of room on this.
Which means we've got room for 2.
Room for more bitches. Oh, I saw something on the group.
I don't remember posting anything about
We probably had to answer a question about whatever's going on next year. Not a big deal.
I don't remember.
Yeah. So anyway.
Y'all better not be some dull old bitches.
Yeah,
Y'all better be excited for Christmas.
Look, Caitlin. I don't know what it is about all of our shy ass bitches out there, but this is what I don't understand is how y'all could join a book club called Novel Bitches and you're shy and you don't want to jump on the lives. Like,
right.
Show us your sexy face, your bad attitudes, your cute jams, your wine glasses, whatever you need to. Your dog's in the background, your blinds falling down, acting like this is sex and not a book club. I'm just saying.
Scylla. Oh, Scylla. She's calling you out. Where's Scylla?
That was so damn funny.
I'm going to message Scylla. Maybe she'll jump on. She was on with us last year, wasn't she, for Christmas?
Scylla better be on.
Oh, Scylla, we're calling you out. What time is it right now? 1:37. I'm going to tell her to go back and check it if she didn't.
She needs
Scylla, we plan to see you.
We're calling you out, Scylla.
Girl. She goes, no one else ever gets to be on the live. No, they're just too shy to. I don't know what it is.
We message everybody, and some people.
Desiree wears her bun sideways half the time.
I know. I'm trying to like contain it.
Look,
So
she
it's still in a
braided
wet braid.
Yeah, see, look, like she showered for y'all today. So
I
like,
showered
what do you guys
yesterday.
have to be shy about? I don't know.
My hair is still wet from almost 24 hours ago. That's how thick this is, guys.
Well,
I got it
You
really
gotta rinse out your conditioner.
Remember that.
real thick, guys.
Okay. Remember she put on deodorant for us.
Yeah.
What?
The wishing flower.
Dandelion at it.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't smell like shit. I'm just kidding.
There you go. Look, if they go to one house, we can have Scylla jump on too. That's 5 stars.
Yes. Vanessa and Caitlin, y'all need to.
Okay, but Caitlin, you have to make sure your dog shuts the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Shut your dog up.
She's over here like,
you can be on with us, but you will be muted the whole time.
Like, see, she has thick hair like me. It's not just me.
I'm done. Oh my God. It was just cute because Caitlin probably couldn't hear shit because she had her earbuds in, so she's having a blast. And all we hear is like, roar, 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 roar.
Well, that's like Dominique. With Dominique's dog, the same. She gets plugged in too.
Yeah.
oh my God,
And then you hear her dog tap dancing. Yeah.
Oh look, Caitlin's gonna go over to Vanessa. Oh my God. She moved him into the closet.
she's all, oh no.
Oh my God.
Knock it
Did
off.
you like Michael Myers, your dog? Like he's hiding out, like waiting.
Oh my God. Damn, like, why? Who gives her dog a fucking knife though, weirdo?
The teeth. I don't know. It was just the first thing I thought of. Oh, the kids. Lock the kids with them. We'll tell no one.
The kids kept going in there.
We'll call it a reading closet. We'll call it a reading closet.
Oh, good night, Jennifer. Don't forget next week
Spreading,
we got Asha
olive
on
oil.
with us. You don't want to be here.
What, Anna?
The kids are busy spreading olive oil all over the floor. They're trying to slip and slide.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Kids already know.
At
how to
least you
party.
found out. Imagine if you would have got up real quick to like run across to the kitchen and just
It
ate
would have been
shit.
fucking Home Alone.
Yep.
Don't try to break
Good
into
Lord.
Caitlin's house, y'all. You're gonna step
Kaylin,
on
we
glass.
all have small children. Mike, we all know wild children.
Desiree knows wild children.
Oh my god.
Do she ever?
Wow,
Anyway.
7:41. Goodbye, tour is still going.
And I had nothing to do with this. This
It's
was
only
all.
been 6 minutes on it. It's been 6 minutes. Give her.
Look, this
Feels
one had
like
nothing to do with
forever.
me. This was the two of you fucking around. See?
Yeah, it was.
But you guys blame me.
I'm still gonna blame it on you.
See? Exactly. Fuck you.
Okay,
Anyway,
guys. Well, come on back next week where we're gonna
this is
be
what we're doing.
speaking with Asha.
Order your January box.
Yes.
Have your questions for Asha. Get week 4 done, and let's hope that Nori has a happy ending.
Yes,
Oh my
and don't
God.
forget to order your calendars as gifts for people for Christmas.
Ooh,
Do that. Do that now. You're rude, Tasha. That's rude. That is not gonna sell our product.
When you guys
She's
finally
excited.
see these calendars, you're gonna realize why I don't want extra orders.
Wait a second. We've announced January. Should they like look?
No.
Oh.
Yes.
No.
Why?
No.
It's just
Because
one
the
picture.
bitches who paid for them to get them early
All right.
get to see them first.
I want to show it.
You're an asshole. Look at her. She's gonna be like, we'll pop back on real quick
Yeah.
after Tasha says goodbye.
Meet me here when the meeting ends.
And you just show me. No, you'll see in your mail. If it makes it.
All right. Good night, bitches.
You guys are a pain in my ass. Good night.
Oh my
We'll
God.
see you next week.
Rude.
Good
I
night
like
and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, bitches. Enjoy. Good night.